Alright guys, Brendan here, giving you a little update. I got all the wood cut for my tank stand, which is awesome. So right now I'm just gonna putting it together and make sure I measured everything right. And so far so good. Everything seems to be, spot on. This is basically, the wood that's gonna be building the stand. So I'll be taking pictures, showing you guys, how it's going to go. This is just the basic fish tank stand that you see all over YouTube, so I'm not going to bore you guys with, how to build this or anything. If you want to look this up, it's seriously, it's really basic, but alright guys. Alright guys. Thanks for watching. Here we go. Okay guys, I'm back real quick. Kinda ran into a problem, I guess you could say. So I didn't measure exactly right, and it turns out that the 55 gallon at the trim is about 13 and a half inches. Oops, sorry, hold on guys. Is about 13 and a half inches long. Now, if you look right here, from the inside of this 2x4 to the inside of that 2x4, it's about a foot and a half. So I mean, this came out perfect, 18 and a half for my tank, but I totally forgot. Well, I didn't even measure. I figured it'd be smaller than this because I guess most 55s are, but I found a way around the problem. What I'm going to do is the center brace, I'm not going to have the bottom one right here. I'm not going to have this one in the front, just the one that actually goes on the 2x4 to support the weight. And I'm going to have that one to where it's removable, just in case for, whatever reason I need to remove the sump. So I'm probably going to do like a couple of metal brackets on the inside of the frame to kind of hold that in place. But it totally blew my mind, but it's okay because the tank is 48 inches long, and it turns out it fits like perfectly from the inside of this 2x4 to that 2x4. That's like, I think it was like 50 inches or something. So it'll basically just slide in here and up against that rear one, and then just kind of fit in there like a glove, basically. I'm not gonna have too much wiggle room at all, but oh well, my mistake. But I'm sure everything will turn out right once I just get it all screwed together. I just wanted to show you guys. I've been thinking on how to put this together, so alright, there we go. Keep on building. Alright, so I ran into a little bit of a problem, and I kind of fixed it, so I figured I'd show you guys. Basically, I got almost everything together. Right now, I'm kind of working on getting the support beams in on the top and on the bottom, but I ran into a problem right here. I forgot that my drain from my overflow comes down like right here. So what I had to do was, I know this is kind of messy, I just kind of used a jigsaw, but I cut this down an inch because that's how far the bulkhead comes down after the plywood, because it's sitting on top of the plywood, and it comes down to about right under here. This is a little over an inch, and then from there it goes to a converter. It converts down to 1-inch PVC instead of the 2-inch like bulkhead. It converts down to 1-inch, and then so that's why I kind of etched it out. Yeah, it's hard to see right now, but basically the edge of the bulkhead sits right here, and then the converter kind of comes 1 inch down. So I just kind of etched this out so I can still have my beam here. I was going to take it out altogether, but it just messed everything up. So yeah, just made a few cuts with the jigsaw. I know it's not pretty, but honestly I don't really care. It still holds, still structurally sound. So I'm hoping this works. I don't know. I might have to trim more of it back, but it's a difficult thing to measure, I guess. I don't know. But I made it a little wider than it had to be. I think it only has to be a 1/2 inch for what I'm doing, and I made it a whole inch in, and then about, what did I say, 2.5 inches? Or no. I don't know, like 2 inches in. So hopefully that works. I mean, I guess I won't really know until I slap the tank on here, but alright guys, this is pretty much it. I'm getting close to being done. it only just continues to get colder out here, so I'm trying to hurry. I'm going to try and get all my support beams in, and then, after that I'm going to call it a night. Another thing, too, is I'm probably not going to put a support beam right here. It'll probably just be, like, right here, or maybe just, one in the middle, and then have the regular ones on both sides, because I'm going to have to be able to get in there to get that bulkhead secure. So I don't know, maybe I'll just scoot it over about an inch just to make sure everything has room. But so yeah, just a little work with my trusty old little jigsaw. So alright guys, I'll keep you posted. I'm almost finished. Alright guys, pretty much finished with the stand for tonight. I'll just take a quick tour around everything. Let you see. There's a little notch that I had to cut out. I don't have a front center brace because I have to wait until I put the sump in there, and I still have work to do on my sump. I still have to glue all the glass panels in. I don't even have the glass panels, to be honest, yet, so there's that. And then what do you guys think? I mean, honestly, I kind of want to do a top, like a piece of plywood. I was actually thinking about using the piece of plywood that came with the old stand, just kind of ripping it off of there, cleaning it up, and then slapping on here. Because this looks alright, but it's just kind of, spotchy. That's not a word, spotchy. It's spotchy in some areas, so I don't know. It doesn't bother me a whole lot, but just to clean it up, make it look a little bit nicer. But other than this, this is it, guys. I'm gonna obviously make it look a little bit nicer. I'm gonna add paneling to all sides, and then in the front, how you see basically those two big rectangles. Imagine a center brace right there, but basically that's how big I'm gonna try and make my doors. I want to have as much access into the sump as possible, so I don't want no tiny little dingy doors. I pretty much want the whole front to open up to me. So, and for the center brace thing, I can't put this board on this side, on the inside, but that's okay because that one isn't the one supporting the weight. It's this board, the outside board, but I can put the outside board on here. The only thing is I'm going to have to get some sort of bracket or something to attach it to the front thing, since I'm not going to have the inside board. So, because the sump, it won't fit. It's basically going to fit from right here, same thing on the other side, and then all the way across, and then all the way up against the back of that board right there. So, yeah, tight fit, but that's how I like it. Nice and tight. Oh god. I plan to use some sort of insulator. I don't know, I saw styrofoam. People use styrofoam before, maybe gluing some, 1.5 inch styrofoam to the inside of all these walls right here once I get the paneling up. So that'll definitely help to cut back on noise, and then possibly adding it to the front side of the inside of the cabinet doors. If you guys have any tips on how to build the cabinet doors, I'm clueless. I have no idea. Yeah, front cabinet doors, I need some help. But other than that, this thing is solid like a rock. It weighs a ton though. It's freaking heavy. I knew it'd be heavy, but it's pretty heavy. Screws, I don't even know, what are these? 2-inch screws. I don't know how many are in there. 135. Used a lot of them because I put 2 screws in each one of those support braces across the top too. So, and another thing, I didn't put one of these cross braces right here because I'm gonna need to get in here to secure that. Honestly, I don't think it needs one more of these little braces because there's a ton of them on here already. And so yeah, I'm cold, I'm tired. I've been out here for like I don't know, this probably took me maybe 2 hours by myself, and like I had to take some of it apart. I had to unscrew like the whole frame in order to fit these support pieces in there. So I mean, it's off by like a fraction of an inch. I don't know why, but it just is. But everything's level. It's sitting good. It's sitting strong. It looks freaking dope. I kind of wanted to put it in my room right now just to get a feel for how much space this tank's gonna take up. But it's too heavy to move by myself, and I'm tired. And it's huge. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Keep watching for more updates. See this basic little frame turn into hopefully something beautiful. I mean, I'm not expecting much. I'm not a carpenter or anything, but yeah, I want it to look nice. Real quick, I use 2 different drills. I use this little drill to make some pilot holes, and then this one to, screw the little screws in. Other than that, the only tool that we used was I borrowed my neighbor's miter saw. So yeah, miter saw, measuring tape, couple drills. Not that hard. Just time consuming. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Once again, I know I already said it, but I'm tired. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Keep watching these videos. See this thing up and running. Oh yeah, and leave those comments on, the cabinet doors, because I don't know what I'm doing there with those cabinet doors, but I'll try and figure something out. Alright guys, I'll keep you posted. Later. Alright guys, I know I said that that was it, but I figured I'd go get the 55 out of the garage and throw it under here and show you guys what it looks like. So here it is, your standard 55 gallon sitting underneath my sump, or god, I'm tired, underneath my stand, and I just put this board in here for reference, I guess. But yeah, it basically is gonna sit like this, and I'm just gonna have this open room. I think maybe I'll make like a little cabinet door or something right here, maybe put some stuff right there, but I doubt it. I don't know. But yeah, so it's looking pretty dope. I'm super excited about it. I should have got my skimmer in here too, but I'll keep you guys posted. That's what it looks like with a 55 in there. Dang, this thing's huge. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, rate, subscribe. Later.